Alright everyone, welcome back to the channel. On this one, just still organizing this dirty garage. And I'm trying to get these off the wall. So the thing is, I already have these, right? I don't want to buy a new setup. I've got a bunch of leftover wood from some projects I've been working on. So the idea is that I'm somehow going to mount those onto here. Turn my pole sideways. This is an 8-foot door. Most everybody has a garage door. If you don't, I mean, this probably isn't going to work for you. You could just leave them on the wall. But, right, garage doors, okay? So you could really mount these anywhere, especially if I had longer poles, longer than 8 feet. Currently, the only poles I have that are longer than 8 feet are my fly fishing rods. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. So my plan is that I'm going to take some slats of wood and stick them in between here and screw through this lip. See, this is a lip right here, and it's just sheet metal, so I should be able to screw through that, you see here. And I have enough width for this to fit a standard, I have 2x6s, but I'm going to rip them in half. So just a 2 by whatever will fit there, and then I'm going to run it from here to there, screw it in, screw those mounts right here, screw those onto there, and we'll see what we get. This is a work in progress. And like most things, I'm just out here, I'm just trying to clean up my garage. I'm just trying to make this up as I go. So, you know, stay on for the ride. Here we go. All right, so in between there, it looks like I'm about 20 1/4, 20 3/8. So I'm going to cut 2 boards that are that size. In or out? Come on. Come on. So if you've been in the channel on the channel before, you know most of the time I'm just eyeballing things. Which for the most part it works out. But I gotta get this level, otherwise it'll drive me nuts. What different size? I think we have it. Let's see. Ooh yeah. All right, so we got that. Now let's see what we got here. So with this one here, I will take a measurement just so I'm level. And it looks like I am 3 inches to the top of that screw hole. Sure it's level. Or plumb for you guys out there that are gonna correct me. All right. It's go time. All right, so it is so blazing hot out here that my camera overheated. Hey, quit knocking that with your tail. All right, so here we are. Woohoo, look at that, that's pretty slick. Where's that string coming from? So there it is. And I know that foam probably isn't gonna hold up as long as I want it to, or as long as my wife would want it to, because this is her car that it's dangling over. But what I'm gonna do is actually just pretty simple. I'm gonna take a screw here. Oh, you can't even see me. So I'm gonna take a screw here, I'm gonna screw it into there. I'm gonna take a screw on the top, screw it on the top, leave them sticking out just a little bit, and then I'm just gonna run a bungee cord. Right? That'll hold them in place. Or I could even just take a piece of rope and tie them. Right? It's not a big deal each time I gotta get in there. But there you have it. So about the only thing that this did not work for was my big heavy deep sea poles. Although I've got a couple of them on here. My really big, this guy here, it's just too big around here. So I think I could use the same concept and you know, a couple pieces of wood, and then maybe right here or so put a loop. I could loop it here, and if I had a big hook here, like a J hook, right? If I have a J hook, then that's gonna hold everything in. But it gave me more room for fishing poles, right? All right, well, if your wife, husband, significant other, right? I know it's not only men that fish, you know, whoever wants to get out there fishing, whoever has the most gear in the house. If you need a place to store it, this worked awesome. And these things, I can't remember how much I paid for them. I think I got them for like under $10 on Amazon for the 2-pack. So, right, I've got 1, 2, 3 panels here. I've got all these garage doors over here. Oh man, I could put so much more stuff in here. All right, guys. Well, I gotta go. Looks like I gotta go get some more fishing poles and get started on some more storage. Completely defeating the purpose of trying to clean up my garage. But, right, what are you gonna do? You empty out space just to fill it right back up again, right? So, all right. Well, if you thought this was useful, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel and you haven't done so yet, and you thought you know, this was a benefit, make sure you subscribe. All right, guys. I will catch you on the next project. Who knows what it's going to be. I'm still out here. My mind's still turning, and the day is still young. All right, guys. Oh, man. I am all out of bungees. Who would have thought? Just out. That's all right. Just a little baling wire. All right, just that safety. Make sure you bend it out of the way or it'll get you. Ooh, even better idea. Little safety mechanism here. See that? All right, all this is a heavy duty coat hanger. Like that right there. Organized. Still a lot more to do.